Here we have what you would call an optimized farm. Many Skyblock enthusiasts will insist this is how the game is meant to be played. Others will tell you that farming for fun is for idiots. And there is certainly some truth in that. However, my small brain cannot comprehend dungeons, never mind ticks per second or speed-setting rancher boots. I live for the simpler things. Aesthetics and, let's call it, gentle efficiency. Not optimization in its prime. Optimus Prime? Get it? I can't see. You see? No, I don't see, I just said that. I'm the kind of player who makes things look as beautiful as I can. I suppose you could say I'm more of an underground farmer. Back when people farmed for the hell of it, nowadays they farm to stay relevant. What's up, Bobby Ray? So, can I get a wish? To end the politics and get back to the farming that started this shit. So here I stand, and then again I'll say, I'm hoping we can make some beauty with some try-hard plays. Right, the first thing we're fixing is the cactus farm, because they're a prick, like disaster, and I'd quite like to walk around without being stabbed every 2 seconds. Thank you for your patience. So now I'm going to show you how a professional decorates their garden. Wait, I'm getting an update. So it turns out I'm not allowed to call myself a professional because it's too inaccurate, whatever that means. Freaking inaccurate. I'll show them professional my butt. Not like I'll show them my butt, but I'll show them professional or the, yeah, freaking punks. I'm gonna carry the boat. So if you just like place this here and then maybe like here. No, that's wrong. We need to place this here. Yeah, we put some here and then this should be like this. I place this here and then I put this one here. Ah, see, I knew I'd figured out the way. So if you just like make sure you keep like mixing up the blocks, then eventually it'll look really good. Now you see, if I had my own class, I would tell them that the most important part of placing blocks is to make sure that you actually place the blocks. Because you see, the trick isn't actually how many blocks you place, it's where the blocks are placed and what color the blocks are. So the main aim is making sure the color of the blocks are colored. If there's anything I've learned in my 7 or 8 years of building in Minecraft, is that blocks are really good. And it's not just how the blocks are used, but it's why the blocks are used. And the blocks that are blocks tend to be pretty blocky, which is why you play Minecraft. And if I could impart wisdom on any of my incredible viewers, it would be that when you place your blocks, just remember that they're blocks. And that if you really wanted to be a block, you could be a block. You could be whatever you want to be. I think the most important part is that when you realize you're working with blocks, the blocks become one with you. And when you're one with the blocks, you really understand how the blocks are working. And I told you guys to stop stealing my building secrets! Ta-da! We finished it. It's done. It took me a very long time, but it looks lovely. We've kept the same theme going with the standard blocks. I've added a green roof though. And as you can tell, this is the remake of the sugarcane farm, clearly. So yeah, we've ramped up the efficiency, but we've actually made it look nice. It's not overly efficient, but it's more than enough as far as I'm concerned. We've not done anything with downstairs just yet. I do have a plan for this though. I mean, I don't have a plan for it, but I mean, I know what crop I want to put down here. Right, I need to go and drop off these blocks, so let's go and do that. In you go. And after a hard day's work, you should always take some rest. Place blocks. Become blocks. Blocks. X, you stand here today as a damned man of suboptimal farms. How do you plead? The problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude towards the problem.
Huh?
Not all treasure is silver and gold, mate. We are here to discuss your suboptimal farms, Cheddar. Stop the faffing. I'm dishonest. And a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest. Right, that's enough. We hereby declare you to be one of the worst farmers we have ever heard of. We give you 3 challenges. Your first challenge. Cheddar, pay attention or by God I will have you smited where you stand. Your first challenge is to clothe yourself in the sacred garments of melon. Your second challenge, if you survive, is to fight the numerous pests that rise from the depths of your garden and unlock the biohazard armor. And your final challenge, since you claim to be a man of aesthetics, is to fix your damn roofs. They are an insult to agriculture, architecture, and anyone who has functioning eyes. And if I don't? Well, if you don't, then I have a cactus that will no longer see the sunshine come tomorrow morning, if you catch my drift. Ooh! I am never eating cheese before bed again. Fun fact, eating cheese before bed increases the likelihood of vivid dreams due to the high fat content, which forces your digestive system to run on Windows XP while your brain tries to render 4K nightmares at 2 frames per second. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want a cactus where the sun don't shine. Which, for anyone that doesn't know, is obviously your poop shoot. You know, Brown Town Crown, Hershey Squirts. Basically, it's your asshole. I've just been to the bank and they said they won't give me loan. I mean, first of all, they were like, we don't deal with me loans. We just deal with money. So I'm building my own farm. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna take way too damn long to get all of the enchanted blocks that I need. So, I've got a new plan. The new plan is, we change the sugarcane farm to a pumpkin farm. Don't worry, it makes sense. It'll add up. Trust. Then, we go to Jerry, and we complete Jerry's enchanted pumpkin quest for 183 copper. And then after that, we complete a super easy quest, 2 enchanted golden carrots for 10 copper, so that we can get 250 copper, because the amount of melons we're going to be cutting, we may as well get the melon dicer and start abusing that. And we've already got a bunch of golden carrots anyway, so there's the golden carrot quest done. And we should be getting a pumpkin farm over here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, you're actually joking. I think I've just changed my whole preset of my cactus farm and my melon farm. Oh no, I didn't save it. Oh, please tell me you can undo it. Oh, you can't. I hate my life. It's all gone. Every detail, every hour of work, it's all gone. In every age, there comes a moment when a builder watches his work fall to dust, not by the hand of an enemy, but by his own misjudgment. Yet from such ruin, strength is born. For the man who has lost everything is the man who may rebuild anything. Let this barren land stand not as a symbol of failure, but as the foundation of resolve. Rise now, not as the farmer you were, but as the farmer you must become. So I deleted my entire plot. 8 to 10 hours of building gone, because I wanted to farm pumpkins for 30 minutes to get a lantern helmet. Before you say anything, yes, there was an "Are you sure" button. No, I did not save the preset. Yes, I confidently confirmed deleting my plot anyway. I didn't just delete the wrong thing, I confirmed deleting the wrong thing. Hypixel genuinely tried to save me and I said, "No thanks, I insist," and replaced my entire plot with this. It was at this moment I realised something important. Maybe it was slightly inaccurate to call myself a professional. Maybe I was not qualified to build my own garden. Maybe I needed to hire a pretty ghost to fix it for me. Or maybe I was so mentally and emotionally destroyed that a pretty ghost offered to rebuild it out of pity. And maybe that pretty ghost is my girlfriend, but for legal reasons, let's just say I painstakingly rebuilt the entire farm myself. During the many hours of pain, I did manage to obtain all the enchanted melons from my melon armor. Little did I know, this is what the judge meant by "if you survive." The plot being destroyed was painful enough, but the armor took over 5 hours of harvesting, just straight melons. I saw more melons than your dad at Hooters on a Saturday night. But hey, progress is progress. I bought and leveled up the melon dicer to level 15. I got enough sodas to upgrade the crop shot chip with Jeff to level 4, boosting my farming fortune from +3 to +12. I did a couple of customer requests in between to unlock the melon slice 5, which gave me an extra 25 melon fortune. So yes, I was suffering, but at least the numbers were going up, which is Skyblock in a nutshell. The most painful part though? I had 30 enchanted melons right at the start, and I thought, you know what would be so big brain? If I crafted the armor as I farmed to boost my farming fortune while farming to get the armor faster, and I frickin' made the melon helmet like a fool. Now damn well I already had the pumpkin lantern on my head as bare fortune. So basically it was going really well for me. So is the plot restored? No, not yet. Did I do it? For legal reasons, yes. Did I learn anything? I frickin' hope so. So let's continue before I delete something else. I'm not gonna lie guys, even though the past couple of days have been extreme pain from the 8 to 10 hours of work that I lost from one misclick, I somehow had enough excitement to power through like 3 hours of melon farming so that I could upgrade my melon dicer, which is pretty cool. I have actually been pretty excited about it. In addition to this, a melon contest has started. Literally as I'm 3 enchanted melons away from upgrading my melon dicer, so hopefully we get that done really quickly and we get our melon dicer while it's leveling up during the contest. And then maybe, you never know, I might get like silver again, or maybe I'll even get gold, you never know. I highly doubt it, but Finnegan is mayor at the moment, so the requirements for getting into different ranks are a little bit loosened. I wouldn't say they were easy, because they're definitely not. I did a contest earlier today, a week contest, and I think I was 45k outside of gold. Normally I'm like 350k, keep in mind, so they're definitely laxed a little bit, but not laxed enough for my noob self to get into there just yet. I also don't have enough tickets to actually upgrade my melon dicer yet, so I think that might be null and void, dependent on whether, whatever the guy's name, Jacob, dependent on whether Jacob has any tickets for me in his inventory, which he might. I don't think I claimed my one for the wheat earlier, so honestly we might have enough to just level up, which would be really cool. Alright, let's hope Jacob does indeed have enough tickets for us to upgrade our melon dicer straight off the bat. I also want to see if we can upgrade our vacuum at Skymart real quick. We've got 286 copper on us because we've done a couple of customer requests in between. So we've got the SkyMart vacuum. It's 200 to upgrade it, and I can't upgrade it because the server's shutting down. But the server's shutting down in 20 minutes, so that's a complete and utter joke, to be honest. Jacob, let's see. You gave me 30. That's really good. So that means I'm on 50. That's not so good. I need more than that, Jacob. You're letting me down. Let's see if I've got any at home. Oh, we've got loads at home. That's cool. Ho ho. Now that's pretty cool. So we now have the Melon Dicer MK2 Mark II, I think that is, and it's level 18, and it started at level. Just keep in mind, I literally just bought this the other day. We're in silver, but gold has another 190k. Yeah, we're pretty damn close. We might actually get gold for the first time ever on the melon slices, which is really cool. Wait, no, I'm being stupid. Gold has plus 180k. I forgot how it worked again. We're nowhere near gold. I take it back. There's not a chance in hell we're getting gold. They have double what I currently have, and it took me 14 minutes to get here, and there's only 6 minutes left. So that ain't happening, but a man can dream. But one beautiful thing has come up from all the melons I've been farming. I now have more than enough pests in my vacuum to buy the biohazard armor, which means 2 tasks have officially, well, not officially, but pretty much efficiently. Ah, you need to make mushroom armor. Hang on. I'm actually fairly confident that the only mushrooms I have are enchanted mushrooms, and I don't know where to get normal mushrooms. I have a vague idea. I think it's the desert. Yup, I only have enchanted mushrooms, so let's go warp hub. Now, I've never farmed mushrooms before, but for some reason, I feel like they're in the desert, and I feel like I know where. Don't ask me why, I genuinely don't have a clue, but I feel like they're over this way. I have spotted some mushrooms. Yes, mushroom gorge. Okay, that should be more than enough. So now, 2 tasks have officially been completed. We have our melon armor, and we have our biohazard armor. And that one gives us, the biohazard gives us plus 16.5% pest chance. And the melon armor gives us 10%. It also gives us a chance of dropping something called cropies, which are good because you need them to level up your melon armor, I think. We've already got 5 of those because we did a wheat contest earlier. We got 5 out of the 20 minutes we were mining wheat. You get a 0.05% chance of dropping them from wheat. So this is what you want the greenhouse for, because you get a 20% chance of drop from them. I'm going to check what customers we have, because we've got a new customer, Cleric Seraphine, who is a legendary customer. And for 5 enchanted sugarcane, they will give us 214 copper, which I like, because I'm pretty sure I've got some enchanted sugarcane. I think I got it dropped from a pest earlier. There you are. Here, you can have it. Thank you. 214 copper. Beautiful. The carpenter is still telling me to build the greenhouse, because I've not done that yet. Are offering me 68 copper for 4 enchanted cookies. I'm going to refuse that, because we actually need to make a... Hello, melon. Because we actually need to make a cocoa bean farm, because we need to start getting lots of replenish. And to make replenish, I believe you need 8 enchanted cookies, which is like 2.5 stacks of enchanted cocoa beans per enchanted cookie. You need 8 enchanted cookies to make 1 replenish, and we're going to want replenish on every single one of our farming tools, which costs 250 copper each, and we want every single farming tool. So that is an aim that I have at some point. So I definitely need to make a cocoa bean farm. So yeah, I still haven't managed to recover the full plot yet. We're getting there slowly, like very slowly. We've got the setup for the cactuses back, so I just need to place the cactuses there. We need to redo the building here, we need to redo the pond, redo all of underground, which is extremely painful, redo this building. I am going to change the underground a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to put you through that just yet or not, because it's extremely painful for me to even stand here right now. But yeah, I just do it slowly while I'm watching like some videos in the background, because, you know, I've already done it once and now I have to do it again. It's so much pain. But yeah, technically we only have 1 more of our missions that the judge gave us to complete, and that is to fix our damn roofs, I believe is how they said it. And the reason for this is, right, so I want to color code our roofs. So underneath this plot we've got all wheat, I believe, if I'm on the right plot. Yeah, this is our wheat plot. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of our blue roofs, and I want to change them to like hay bales and maybe some like yellow like hardened clay and stuff. And then the same with the other one, I want to make that like orange, because I've got carrots underneath that one. The only difficulty that comes into it is our 4th plot. I've got sugarcane on top, or this is the plan anyway. I've got sugarcane on top, and then I want to put pumpkins underneath. So, you know, sugarcane's like yellow, pumpkins are like orange. So I might like make that like yellow with pumpkins as the roof. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see. That all depends on when I actually finish the plot that has the cactus on it though, because I'm going to copy that over and then make some adjustments. So what I might actually do is once I finish this plot, actually it doesn't even matter when I finish this plot. Basically this plot, once it's finished, it's going to go over here. But before then, I might turn this into like a preset for cocoa beans, just so that I can harvest cocoa beans over and over and over again and try and get lots of replenish books saved up. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I also forgot to mention, we managed to get a new pet. We managed to catch the slug pet in its epic rarity. There it is. So I believe this is pretty good, but I've not used it because I've been trying to get the fortune up because we needed a lot of melons. So maybe someone could explain to me why the pest chance is better. So I've been running the bee because it gives me 30 or even more than 30 farming fortune. So if someone wants to explain to me like, yo, Cheddar, you're being dumb. Like, you need the chest, you need the pest chance so that you can get more blah de blahs, and it's better than the farming fortune. Then go for it. Like, totally, that's okay. It would help my understanding. For now, though, I think we're gonna make a little bit of a start on changing these roofs. So I recently learned, right? So what I've been using to fly about is the mystical magical mushroom potion or whatever it's called. I feel like I nailed it, but mystical mushroom soup, yeah. Mystical magical mushroom soup, that's the one. This costs 1 enchanted redstone dust, 1 enchanted glowstone dust, 1 enchanted brown mushroom, 1 enchanted red mushroom, and a bowl. And that is coming very handy for flying, so we need to make that. So let's see, do we have all of those ingredients? The problem is I've not unlocked enchanted glowstone dust. That is a problem. That is a big problem. Does that mean I'm gonna have to do it without flying, or hang on? I don't understand how this bazaar works. I'm buying mystical mushroom soup from the bazaar because why not? How does this work? Not gonna lie, guys, I needed the enchanted glowstone to be able to make the mystical mushroom myself, and I've not unlocked it in the collection yet, so I just bought one from the bazaar. Like, I just want to fly. That is it. So I have bought something from the bazaar now. It is 1 mystical mushroom soup. It's not a problem. I'm not on an Iron Man account anyway. It's just my own morals that I've forgoed. So don't worry about it. We've been through enough this episode. Oh, I just went and put efficiency on my shears, and it was the best decision I've made all episode. Alright, I think that's how we're gonna do that. It looks pretty good. I like it. And it definitely tells you you got yellow stuff over here. I do appear to have found a bug though. Basically, this plot is a copy of my original plot, and it tells you once you copy over the plot, it's like, you've not used any blocks placed here, so if you break any blocks, you won't get those blocks back. But I am now placing blocks, and if I break them, I don't get them back. Seems a bit like a sneaky play if you ask me. But I mean, it's fine. It only cost me 2k wool per buy. And I believe I'm limited at how much wool I can buy per day. So hopefully we don't run out of wool. Alright, that's our wheat farm done, and I have learned from my mistakes. We're going to go over to the plot machine thing, the desk, that's what it's called. We're going to configure plots. We're going to left click to modify the plot. We're going to save the preset. We're going to call it the wheat preset. We're going to give it the wheat icon. And then we're going to right click to teleport to it and just make sure this is the right one. And there we go. We have our official wheat preset. So that's pretty cool. So this is what I would classify as a finished farm now. It looks good above, it looks good underneath. It's very efficient in my eyes. Maybe not to your guys' eyes, but it's good enough. And now we just basically need to do what we just did to these roofs, to this roof, but like an orange. And then, you know, eventually fix the cactus farm, which I'm still not excited for. Still sort of crying myself to sleep about that. This is actually a brilliant idea. Like, this looks wonderful. All this is screaming to me is that I'm gonna have to finish my cactus farm before I release this episode, which just kills me on the inside. Like, it was done. It was literally done. Oh my god, I'm never gonna forget this, man. Jedi X! Welcome back, how have you been? Well, quiet! I do not care. I just wanted you to know that I do not care. We are here to review your progress. And as you recall, we set you 3 challenges. Let us see. Ah, yes. You appear to have completed all 3 challenges. Oh, but there appears to be a misstep here. Is what I'm reading correct, Cheddar? You appear to have almost fully decorated a plot, and then opted to delete this for a pumpkin patch. Yes, Your Honor. Ooh, Your Honor! It has been a while since someone has called me that. I'm more used to nicknames such as Punk, or Sir Balthazar Wiggleton of the West Wing. But, back to business. I don't see how anyone could possibly make the argument for being a professional farmer when not only do they build suboptimal farms, but they also delete what I believe to be 8 to 10 hours of work just to farm pumpkins for 30 minutes. Let me hear your case. Well, Sir Balthazar Wiggleton of the West Wing, I play Skyblock, and as a Skyblock player that makes me a masochist, as most of us are. Which means I find satisfaction in causing myself pain and suffering. So really, it was just an easy way for me to cause myself pain, and in no way or form evidences my lack of professional abilities. As in, no way or form did I mistakenly delete my farm and then grieve about it for the next 3 days, which led to a delay in my video being released. So to conclude, Punk, I am a professional farmer, and you can shove your cactus up your own asshole. Ooh! Alright, that's the cactus farm fixed again. I swear this thing causes me more emotional damage than dungeons. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you want to join the growing cult, I mean community, the Discord is open. We run events, we argue about Skyblock, and I drag random people from there into my videos as extras. So, if you want to end up as a judge named Sir Balthazar Wiggleton of the West Wing, that's where you sign up. And yes, competition notice, we're officially 2 episodes away. Creative people, keep your drawing apps open, you've been warned.